Yes, you. Looking for a quick and easy but delicious meal idea? Look no further. I'm Rose Oatley, and today we're going to make unstuffed peppers on a bed of rice. We're going to start by chopping and dicing 1/4 of an onion. Our next ingredient, bell peppers. Now, I love buying this package because it comes with 3 different color bell peppers. Now, if you want to just stick with 2, that's perfectly fine. You do you and use as many or as little as you want. All right, we're going to go ahead and de-seed this and start cutting this up. Let's get chopping. Chop, chop, chop. I've got a green bell pepper, so I'm going to go ahead and add that to the mix, making it a nice, colorful dinner. Before we continue, here I've got 1.5 cups of water I want to get to boiling because we're going to be making some jasmine rice. I love to add my unstuffed peppers on a bed of rice. For our main dish, we're going to need some ground beef. Now here I've got 1.77 pounds of ground beef. I usually like to go with 2 pounds. Sometimes I'll even do 1.5 pounds. It's entirely up to you. All right, we want to break this up and start browning. Real quick, while my meat is browning, my water is already boiling, so I'm adding 1 cup of jasmine rice. Give it a mix. We're going to put a lid on it and then lower our temp to about a number 3. And I'm going to cook for 15 minutes. All right, let's continue browning our beef. Now, I'm going to go ahead and drain some of this fat in just a bit. But real quick, if you wanted to go even healthier, you can use ground turkey. It's pretty much almost browned, so I'm going to go ahead and start adding my onions, and we're going to mix for about a minute. I'm ready to add all my bell peppers, but before I do, I'm just going to add half of my bell peppers to the mix, just so that you can get an idea of what it looks like if you were to just do half. So as you can see, this isn't bad. You can go with just half if you wish. Now, my family loves a lot of bell peppers, so I'm going to be adding everything in there. For our spices, we're going to start with some salt. I like using kosher salt. You can use any kind of salt you want, and this is to your taste. You also want to add some pepper. This is, again, to your taste. Here, I've got some more spices I'll be adding, and I'll tell you what they are. 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon oregano, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of crushed peppers. Oh, and also, before I forget, 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. Let's go ahead and give this a mix and combine everything together. Next, we're going to be adding a standard 14.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes. You'll also need 1/2 to 1 cup of beef stock. It really depends on how much beef and veggies you have in there. Today, I'm going to go in with 1 whole cup. All right, this is looking really good. So normally at this point, I would chop up a little bit of cilantro. I would say about 1/4 cup and add it to the mix. It is going to add so much flavor in here. Today I am out, but I recommend you add it if you can. All right, so once it starts boiling, put a lid on it, lower your temp to low, and cook for 10 minutes. My timer just went off for my rice, so we're going to go ahead and fluff this up and add about 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter and a little bit of salt and pepper. You want to fluff with a fork and set aside. So easy. For our cheese today, we're going to be using the Mexican blend cheese. Now, sometimes I even like to combine it with the white quesadilla cheese because it melts really nicely. Okay, this has been cooking for 10 minutes, so let's go take a look here, give it a quick mix, and we are going to add our cheese. All right, for the cheese, I'm just taking a handful and just spreading it all on top. I really don't have an exact measurement of this. Honestly, you just want to spread a nice layer to cover your whole entire pan and let it melt really nicely. Again, today I'm using the Mexican blend cheese. You want to go ahead and cover it up and continue cooking for another 5 minutes or really until the cheese melts. In the meantime, I went ahead and laid a bed of jasmine rice to my plate. It's been 3 minutes. Oh my goodness, the cheese has already melted and looks so divine. Let's go ahead and start plating this. And here you have it, unstuffed peppers on a bed of rice. So delicious, packed with lots of flavor. I really hope you enjoy this, guys. This is a quick and simple yet delicious meal. Give it a try. And if you don't mind, please help support my channel by giving this a like, commenting, and sharing with friends. Thanks, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please be sure to do so below or hit my little picture on the side. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell to get notified of all of my new videos. And please be sure to check out these links on the side. Share with your friends. Thanks for watching and your support.